Migraines are the most common and disabling condition reported in approximately 12% of our population. Discussing how to prevent and reverse migraines, with us is Dr. Jenny from ageVital Pharmacy.
What a pain migraines are.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Have you ever had a migraine?
Not in a long, long time, thank you, God. But so many people experience them, and they just come on all of a sudden. What causes them?
You know, it's funny because I just had a migraine with the barometric pressure with the storm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and anytime a storm comes in, if there's hurricanes and hurricane season, I'm always like, oh, I have to prepare.
Well, I get a headache, but not migraines.
Oh, I will get it.
And but this takes care of headaches as well.
Headaches and migraines. Headaches is the body telling you, okay, you have a disease coming around the corner. It's like the warning signal coming up in the car. The migraine is when it's like, whoop, you went over and now it's full blown. And if you've ever had a migraine, I used to get them like just consistently as a younger, female in my early, 20s and in my late teens. And they were all hormonally related. And a lot of them were all from synthetic nutrients.
Debilitating.
Right. High fructose corn syrup, for example, would just knock me off. If I had anything with high fructose corn syrup and drank Gatorade, for example, I'd be out for 24 hours. I'd be throwing up, I'd have light sensitivity, I couldn't just have, I'd be in the dark, and my husband, my poor husband was, what do I do? And I would be rushed to the ER, and they would give me, they would give me like sumatriptan, which is Imitrex, or a nasal spray, or an injection, or baclofen, or ketamine, and I kept getting, just stronger meds, and eventually I said, I can't live like this. What am I doing?
Is the root cause the same for everybody, though?
Well, the root cause is different for everybody. Okay. So, it could be hormonal, it could be nutritional, and it could be environmental. So, like environmental, barometric pressure, allergies, stress. Stress is a big cause of it. If you're in chronic stress and you're moving and you're just bundling everything up, and then you're gonna, it's like you're short-circuiting your brain function. So, I tell people, come in and feed the brain. Okay, get that inflammation out. Make sure you're supporting your neurological functions by detoxing and helping your circulation neurologically. So you want to make sure that you're taking supplements. Avoid NSAIDs. Okay, that's bad. 500,000 people die a year just by taking ibuprofen.
Oh my
That's scary. And then you have acetaminophen that causes heart conditions, and this is what we give little kids. It's like these are just Band-Aids for boo-boos. They don't get to the root cause. The root cause is nutritional or it's hormonal. So my #1 selling product right now is the CBD product. CBD is the non-psychoactive ingredient that's in the cannabis plant. So I have Vital CBD capsules. This is a 50 milligram capsule, but I also make it in 100 milligram capsules, depending on how aggressive someone's migraines can be. I have people that have migraines every single day, and they still take the oxycodone. They take these pain and with the opiate epidemic going on right now, especially in Florida, I mean, that's not the answer.
Now, there's CBD in quite a bit of the products you mentioned. So are there's different formulas that you mix depending on what the problem is?
And you have a rapid dissolving tablet, and I should have brought that to show because those are quick acting, and that when you put underneath the tongue, and within 30 seconds, your migraine's going to go away.
You gave me one of those several weeks ago when I did have a headache, and it did. It's amazing how quickly it acts.
Yep, I took 100 milligrams yesterday with the storm coming in, and then it went away. But I came in, there was so much pressure, but what that does is it's like a vasodilator. It opens up your circulation to make sure all of that inflammation goes away. And if you're having a histaminic reaction, it's like a allergy, pill. And then I have the mineral complex. So if your headaches and migraines are coming from being dehydrated, I know athletes, they're over-enduring their bodies, they're riding their vehicles faster than everybody else is riding, right? Because they're working out every day. And then they're depleting their reserves for minerals. So electrolytes. So this is the mineral complex. This has all of the minerals that you need to nourish and hydrate your cells. And that right there will get rid of your headaches and your migraines. And then you have migraines that are associated by not feeding red blood cells. So cellular function, vitamin B12, and then folate. A lot of people know folate as folic acid, but there's no such thing as folic acid. Folate is what the bio-natural form of folic acid is. Folic acid is a man-made, GMO'd version of B12. of folate, which is not what you want to take. So you want to make sure you're taking the natural forms of it. And then, you know, if it's hormonal, I tell women you could have too much estrogen. If you have too much estrogen, or if you have thyroid issues, you can get migraines and headaches as well. So if your periods are abnormal and you have heavy menses, then I suggest going to an OBGYN or coming into ageVital to test your hormones. I have at-home testing kits that you can, you know, spit through all day, and it looks at your levels of hormones throughout the whole entire day, seeing where your estrogen is spiking, because women will often get migraines right before menses or right after. So everyone's a little bit different.
So is there anything we can do naturally to prevent migraines?
Yes. So improving your circulation is what I normally tell people. Go do some yoga, have a hot bath, you know, going in there, something that's going to help you relax. Ginger tea is really good, and that's super simple. It's something you can do at home. Cinnamon is an anti-inflammatory herb that you can take. Peppermint oil, there's a lot of herbalist, you know, shops. I do sell essential oils in my store as well. You can buy it online, but you can apply the peppermint right at your temples or at the back of your neck. Omega fatty acids, that's really good. So eating more salmon, but yoga is one of my favorites, like just integrating, right, and it keeps you moving. And cold compress, I know a lot of people that swear by cold compresses, so when you actually get one, they put a cold compress either on the back of the neck or on top of their forehead.
Well, I'm sorry to say this is going to be our last segment together, and it's been so delightful.
Yes, we've had a fun season.
I've learned so much from you. It's been amazing, and we have an appointment scheduled, and I can't wait to come in and see you. So, for everyone else's benefit, please tell our viewers one last time where they can go find you, Dr. Jenny.
1618 Main Street, downtown Sarasota, Florida, but we are a national pharmacy, so you don't have to be in Sarasota to utilize our services. So you can give us a call or visit us at www.agevital.com. That's agevital.com. Or you can call us 941-388-0800. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We wrap up the show today with Esther Holt from Star Financial Solutions, and we'll be right back after this break.